highlights this evening as we of a 3-game series between their teams to battle next on MLB. Jose God.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Lefty Jose Quintano taking command of the fastball, and he does something a lot of lefties don't do. He'll come
for the
throws
Dodgers,
all 3 for strikes. Not an overpowering guy, but he is.
And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. Hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of it.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Seager stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Around second. He's on his way to third. Seager takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Schwarber ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, number 10 for him on the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
The third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Bellinger's under it, 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career batting line against Hill. He's a .333 hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Dan D-Row, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now, number 16, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Schwarber ranging back into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Mound.
Number 9.
Into the box, number 9. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Down the first baseline. Base is empty here with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Into the box now. Rich Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ball.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. A bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard
Now
single
that-
up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollard, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, he's safe. Now batting.
Bases full now following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hill, the runner at third. Pollock on second. Seager is over at first with 1 away. That's lined into right center for a base hit and maybe more, as it'll scoot all the way out toward the ivy. 2 runs have scored. He pulls into third safely, as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
Now batting.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Up next to the bat.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over, and that ends the inning. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. LA's on top 8-0. Cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. This is lifted out to left. Hernandez is there, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Ready to take his hacks again, number 16, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Hernandez leads off first with one away. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Rich.
Riding in once again, Rich Hill. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it, and that retires the side. Dodgers strand a couple as the lead holds at 8-0. So stepping in, Daniel Descalso, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and now it'll rattle up against the wall, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, David Bodie.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 0-2 home. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Bellinger, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Zobrist is exactly a .350 hitter. Doesn't matter what context you're talking about, that's an impressive number.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to.
And the 3-0 offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. One left for the Cubs. Still 8-0. Tyler Chatwood answers the call
now
from the pen here in the
Cubs.
fourth, as they didn't
Number
get the outing they
32,
were hoping for from
Tyler
their starter.
Chatwood.
So digging in now, Corey Seager. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
Seager.
First offering on its way. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that
Now
0-0
batting.
pitch. I can't
The right
imagine
fielder.
that's exactly what he's
Cody
looking for. The
Bellinger.
result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Zobrist on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard
batting,
now.
The first
Well,
baseman.
with that base hit right
Max
there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it.
Oh,
Hang on
yeah.
for 2.
Pulling up.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Seager over at second. Bellinger on at first with nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Zobrist. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Striding in, Justin Turner. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. Line towards center field. Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bellinger's off and running. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now another 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers out in front 9-0. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A ball and no strikes. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Bryant carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Pause, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Into the box, Javier Baez. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, left field.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back pull. Wilson Contreras will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Seager ranges to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dodgers lead this one 9-2. Digging in, number 16. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 16.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one, lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 44, Rich Hill.
Stepping up to the plate, Rich Hill. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1. Popped up, and Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Here's the pitch.
Delso.
Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 18, Red Zobrist.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Long throw to third. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Cubs strand a couple. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Striding Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that
Now
ball.
batting.
Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. Kyle Ryan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Popped him up. Rizzo over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ryan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Hit hard to third. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. L.A.'s on top, 10-2. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Now at the plate, number 16, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
16.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate, number 9. He flew out in his last at bat. A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 44.
So striding forward now, Rich Hill. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. 1-2-3. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Standing in, Daniel Descalso, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Pollock at the track, into the bleachers, and out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Hayward.
On a line, that's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Cubbies 3. Brandon Kinsler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. And he lays off there 1-0. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Hayward is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
1 ball. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1-2. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short, and 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They'll need to do better than that. So striding in, Max Muncy 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offense.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now another one hit deep to left. Schwarber going back on it. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
The batter, number 16.
Steve Cishek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 41.
Standing in now, number 16. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the line at first. 3 runs already home here. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, number 9. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Descalso is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number
digging in, Rich Hill. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he takes strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, have a day right here. 3rd knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in the 3-hole for his manager tomorrow.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on and chopped down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Corey Seager. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Hit back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at 3rd now.
High in the air into shallow left center. Baez is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. Men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Kenta Maeda, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First delivery to him on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's gone 3 for 4. And it's fouled away. Maeda, originally from Japan, of course. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. Home run number 5 on the year, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. In now, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Bellinger. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Cubs are down to their final out now, and that will bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And gone into the right field bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Scott Alexander will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Scott Alexander.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Alexander, the former Royal, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected. You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager is right there. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-5 is the final. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rich Hill wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jose Quintana permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The winning